All right, so this is week one, day one of your speed and agility for the prospects team. 5 rounds of each today. Okay, so you're gonna do one movement, then go on to the next movement all the way through. That'll be 1 round once you get to the end. Okay, you're gonna do that 5 times. If you need to modify or you're short on time, you can always reduce that to 3. I would say no less than 3 rounds, but you can always reduce it down if you're short on time. Okay. First movement today is going to be push-ups. Okay, so Tate's going to demonstrate normal push-ups. You guys know, keeping that back flat. Okay. If you need to scale the push-ups, you're going to go to your knees. Okay. You're going to push-ups from here. Okay. Or you're going to come elevated onto a box with your feet back, making sure you're getting your chest all the way down. Okay. Now, on the push-ups, very important, we're trying to make sure you get as big a sets as possible. So when I say 10 to 15, if 10's easy for you, go to 15. If 10's not easy for you, either modify it or break them up into 1 or 2 sets. If you can only do 1 or 2 at a time, make sure you're modifying, okay? Next movement is gonna be line drills. So you're gonna do 3 by 15 each. You're gonna go right in from one to the other, okay? So you're gonna find a line, okay? You're gonna go front, back, as fast as possible. Okay, once you get to 15 seconds, you're going to switch over to side immediately. Trying to get across that line as fast as possible. And last one, you're going to alternate. So he's going to split the line. Notice he's moving his arms at the same time. Okay. Okay. And the other thing is we want to make sure we're staying as close to this line as possible. We don't want to be doing this. Okay, this is slow. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking to go across that line as fast as possible. Okay. So you're going to do front, back, side to side, alternating, okay? 15 seconds each, then you move on to the next movement. The next movement is going to be a core movement. It's going to be a Russian twist, okay? So Tate will show you the prescribed, the hardest way. So you have a weight, right? You're going to lean back, feet off the ground. You're going to make sure you touch that weight each side, right? If you don't have a weight or that's too hard, okay, just put the weight away, feet up, you're touching your hands each side. Make sure you're twisting. Try to keep those feet straight ahead and moving the core, right? If that's still hard, okay, at the beginning, let's put our feet on the ground, okay? Well, put your feet up, like put your knees up, feet up. There you go. Okay, and you're just doing this, okay? You have 20 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Next one, lateral hops and holds. Okay, so Tate's gonna balance on one leg, his outside foot, okay, and he's gonna jump across, balance, and then come back across. Okay, once he finds his balance, he's gonna go again. Okay, the distance you jump can vary, right? If that's too far, maybe you just take short hops here, right? What we don't want to do is take really big hops and then be off balance. Okay, so just try to jump, right? We don't want to do that. Right? The whole purpose is that we get across, we balance on that foot. As soon as we're balanced, then we jump to the other side. Okay? And last one are just squats. Okay, the squats are one thing that people do wrong all the time. So Tate's gonna go ahead and use a weight for this one. So you just hold it out in front. Okay? We don't need to be putting anything on our back or holding it up. It's just out front. If you have any type of weight, hold it. Okay? When Tate goes down to a squat, you're gonna make sure his hips are below his knee, right? And his chest is up. Go ahead, come back up. Okay, do a couple. So again, he's getting all the way down. Okay, a common thing that I'll see with you guys is you go halfway here, okay, or you drop your chest, yep. You drop your chest forward, doing this. All right, that's not gonna build up the muscles that we're looking to build up, okay, or your knees coming, yep. We wanna keep those knees out. So notice Tate's getting his knees out or straight ahead the whole time. Again, maybe the first week we do 10 squats, keep working into it. But those movements, those exercises that we do at the beginning to help you get a little bit more mobile will help along with those as well, with your hips and knees. Okay? So that will be 1 round. When you're done with the squats, that's 1 round. Now you go to the back to the top. Okay? Each round shouldn't take you very long. I'm trying to make these workouts so they're no more than 15 to 20 minutes each, but make sure you break in between. Okay? You don't have to go from one right to the next, like as fast as possible. Okay, you get done with your push-ups, take a short break, okay, maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds or a minute, however long it takes you. Okay, maybe it depends on the movement that day. Okay? Guys, get after it. That's day one.